Alright then, what's up? It's your boy 3Style here, back here again with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a different thing. We're not gonna be doing a One Piece discussion this time, but this time we're gonna be talking about martial arts, manhwa, and manga, and what I'm gonna call this is Martial Arts Fridays, and it's gonna be episode 1, and you gonna see it in the title. But yeah, and I'm pretty much just gonna talk about manga and manhwa, and yeah, we're gonna talk about martial arts because I like that genre. And yeah, and let's get into it. Alright then, first thing first is the genre. What is the genre? The genre is just pretty much martial arts, and like it's just pretty much people fighting, people using their like I'm gonna be really focused on manga, so that's why I'm gonna be getting most of my points from, so that's why I probably sound weird for some of the stuff I'm saying. But like I like they gotta work on their cultivation, and they just like had this goal in mind, or either some of them have the goal of becoming stronger, some of them have like different goals and different obstacles they had to get over, the MCs, and plus the main character is overpowered. And leading to my next topic is why I like it, and I like it because most of the MCs are overpowered, and like people say like stories with overpowered main characters, the main character just bow his way through obstacles, and it's not a good story. But I can make that argue that like it is good stories with overpowered MCs in it, and it's a bunch of them out there. And if you look at it like really close, and like what I mean by overpowered, I don't mean like Luffy from One Piece. Like he's very, very powerful, like among his peers he's like one of the strongest. But I don't mean that, because he still had to go through his, like, he still lost his matches, and stuff like that. But he's theoretically still overpowered, but it's shonen, so you expect that from shonen. But like what I mean by overpowered is just bowling his way through the obstacles, but it's still a good story at the end. Like Seven Deadly Sins, like even though Meliodas bows his way through most of the enemies, like he'll probably struggle a little bit here and there, but when he gets power, he pretty much gonna body everybody. And just like with the other 70 Deadly Sins, and that's what I mean by being overpowered but still having a good and enjoyable story attached to it. And yeah, I don't know why I go on that tangent, but yeah. And then I also like that it's like, if you look at the genre, like if you go to like any type of app and you look at like the amount of manga that like in martial arts category, you'll see like hundreds of them. Even though I haven't read hundreds of them, but I read like over 50 of them, and I pretty much know all the big ones. I know some of the underground ones too that's very good. And yeah, and like I said, like even though the characters are the same, it's still kind of different, because like most of the time you gonna get the average MC. He's strong, he's kind of cool too, but he makes sure that he don't show it to his friends. That was type of personality like every MC gonna have. But the world is different. Sometimes the cultivation methods or martial arts are different in some manga, and then it's like a plethora of different things inside of this manga. That's why I really, really enjoy it. And yeah, and like how like each genre has its base plot. Like if you go like the romance, is boy meets girl and they fall in love with each other, or it's like either the boy likes the girl don't like him, but they still don't fall in love at the end. Like I said, like each genre has like their own base plot for most of the things. Like shonen, the character, he's friendly, he's always happy, but he like gotta struggle through all these problems and stuff. He gotta work his way up, and that's pretty much it for that's kind of how the martial arts manga genre is. It's pretty much MC. He's like at the rock bottom, and then he had to climb his way back up, and usually have him with his clan. His clan throw him out or something or disown him, and he got to climb his way back up and rebuild his reputation and just become stronger and defeat everybody who did him wrong and stuff. And yeah, and if y'all hear fireworks, don't mind that. It's 4th of July on the day I'm filming it, so yeah. And that's pretty much it, the base plot. Like I said, with the characters inside the MCs, like I said, he's like a cool, laid back dude, but he cares about his friends deep inside. It's almost similar to Shonen, but it's like, well, it's kind of like exactly like Shonen if you think about it. And yeah, and in this time I'll be talking about 3 series that I actually enjoy, and I'll probably end up just reviewing their chapters over time. So, but this like video, I'm gonna try to recommend them to y'all and give points which I think is like very good for the series. And yeah, first series is Star Martial God Technique, and this series right here, it has like 200 some chapters, so if you are reading it, you're gonna have like a pretty good read. It'll take you like a week depending on how much you want to read of it. And yeah, and like with this series, it's like the perfect balance between a genre, like between like in the genres. Usually in this usually in the martial arts genre or manga, usually has like either the series be too fast, like it just the character blows through the series way too fast, or the story is kind of like, well, and like, okay, I haven't really read too many manga martial arts genre manga that like has that like the story is slow. Usually the story is fast paced, and so get it over with quickly. But like this right here is a perfect balance. It's not too fast, it's not too slow either. And then the MC, he's like pretty likable. He's not annoying, or he's not like too aggressive, just slaying everything in his way. And yeah, and then the plot is pretty much the MC, he's like the only person that can use this the Star Martial Arts, and that's like a martial arts that's rare. Well, it's not even rare, it's just almost useless. That's why many people don't use it, but he can actually use it, and it's actually useful for him. He can heal people, and he can also use different type of battle techniques. And yeah, and that's pretty much the base plot. I don't really want to spoil the whole series for y'all. I want to actually like let y'all read it, and then if y'all already know about it, then y'all come back next episode when I actually start reviewing chapters. And yeah, and then the power system is like pretty simple. It's not complex at all. You can like but if this your first manga you reading in the martial arts genre, you probably won't understand it, but it's pretty simple. And yeah, and like I said, the MC, he controls Star Martial Arts. I don't know why I couldn't pronounce that. And yeah, and then one more thing about this genre is that each character, like the base plot, each character, like each MC has like some type of power within him, or some of them just have like good ways of cultivating their martial arts. And yeah, and then like you should like really read this, because like I said, this series is like a perfect genre. And then if you really want to get introduced into the martial arts manga scene, I recommend this series for you, because it's like a perfect balance. It's like a perfect balance with the story and everything. And yeah, and it's like, and then 2 other series that I wanted to talk about, and I just started reading these, but they're like really good series. And I think these two right here represents the martial arts genre too. Like it really shows you like the martial arts genre. And yeah, and the next one is Eternal Reverence, and this one right here it's pretty good. And then the story, like with this story right here, this story is like this is one of the ones I was talking about that's really fast, like one of the martial arts ones that's like really fast. Like the MC, he almost becomes stronger really fast. And this is one of the series. So if you want to watch a series that has like that's very fast, the story haven't ended yet, and it only got like 200 something chapters, but if you catch up, then you'll be like, okay, yeah, that was a pretty good read. And yeah, and then like the base part is pretty much it. Like it's pretty much the MC. He was a prodigy, and then out of nowhere he lost his ability to cultivate his martial arts. So he was stuck at one spot, and then everybody started surpassing him, and they started treating him like trash. But then one day he got this golden talisman. It just struck him in the head, and this golden talisman inside of his soul, and now he can cultivate way faster than an average person. And yeah, and like I said, with each MC, they gotta have some type of special ability, or ain't nobody gonna want to read it because it's not gonna be different. So yeah, and then like if you should you read this, and I'll say yes, because like at the beginning, and in particular with this story, like the story progression is not fast now, but the character growth, like his actual strength, is really fast in this series. Like by the time you make it to like the 200 chapter, he pretty much gonna be like the top 50 strongest people in the world. And it's like a bunch of people that cultivate their martial arts. So that's a lot for the MC. And yeah, and then the power system in this, but the power system is kind of complex. So if you like your first manga that you trying to read, I wouldn't recommend it. Now you can watch it. I mean, you can read it now if you wanted to, and if you think you can understand it, then yeah, you can read it. But like the power system, I wouldn't even say the power system is complex. It's just hard to remember all the phases of a cultivation, because usually they have like I don't even want to pronounce it because it'd be way too complex. It's not complex. I'm just not good with saying Korean names. I barely can pronounce Japanese names. But yeah, but like first they have like the first realm, the second realm, the third realm, the fourth realm, and so on. And that's usually how it be. And yeah, and I pretty much can't say anything else about this manga. Like I said, it's good, but it's kind of fast paced. So if you want to watch if you want to read something that's a little faster, then yeah, this would be like the perfect manga for you. And yeah, and then like I said, I don't know why I keep repeating it, but the next series is Apotheosis. And yeah, and this series right here it's like very slow. Like it's like really slow, cause sometimes like I remember sometimes like I was reading, like I'm like on chapter 180, but like when I got into like the hundreds, it got kind of slow, and like I got kind of bored of it a little bit, cause like one time like once they get to the tournament, you gonna kind of get bored because you just sitting there and you trying to read all this, and then like one other thing about manga is like some of them be having so much dialogue inside of it be kind of crazy, and you be like, it's not even dialogue, it's just explaining the story to you. And it be a lot. So if you not up for that, then I don't recommend you reading. But I still say give it a try with Star Martial Guide Technique. I still recommend that series. But yeah, with a Apotheosis, but like I said, it's like a pretty steady story. Sometimes it can get boring, but it's like it actually has a good plot to it. It's pretty much that the MC of his clan pretty much been treating him like trash ever since his parents died, and then they took away his sister because his sister was a genius at cultivating her martial arts. So she got into a school, because she ended up like they said that she ended up escaping. Then people like why he didn't escape either, because I was asking it to her, like, why didn't he just escape with her? But we don't know. But she ended up getting out, and then she ended up cultivating her technique, and then she ended up offending somebody, and plus she got this rare ability, and this this demon, but he's not a demon, but he want her because he need her to complete something, because her her actual cultivation technique is like so rare, to the point where he need 3 women with the same exact cultivation technique, and he want like, if he get them, he can do something. He can like build this array. You probably won't understand it until you actually read it, because I'm just like, you like, what is this crap? But yeah, and it's like the story is pretty much him trying to get stronger, protect his sister, and yeah. And then like he do get like I said, with these stories, this is just the base plot. This is not the actual story. You like, oh, it's a boring story. Nah, stuff actually happened. Like he actually start having romance with this girl, and it's like a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, and then his special ability is the dragon spirit, and he got a dragon spirit within him. And then the scales, if he can get all the scales to light up, then he be like real powerful. And he got like the 9 dragons inside of him, but he only unlocked 2 throughout the whole series. And this manga we got like 214 chapters, if I'm being correct, because at first it had 150, and then they end up updating it, and it just went to 200. I was like, dang. So, and that's one other thing, since it got that big update, it probably won't have like the chapters either be coming out weekly, or it probably won't be coming out that much. Like, it probably take like another 2 months for them to release some more chapters. So I never know. You never know with these manga either. So sometimes like some people like give up on them. The translators be like, nah, we want to translate no more because it's not pulling us in no views. And yeah, and then the power system it was complex, because like I still don't fully understand the power system, because like, even though I've been reading, like I read like at least like a good 40 manga that's in the martial arts genre. So I'm pretty used to like the cultivation, like I'm pretty used to that. So yeah. And then like I say, you should read, but like I really recommend you to read this if you already read this genre. Like, if you're used to this genre and you've been reading it for a while, then I'd be like, yeah, don't give it a try. Like, yeah, it's a great like I said, it's a great manga, but it's like kind of slow. And then what I said with the other one, it's like fast, but the story progression is not fast. The character growth is fast. And then Star Martial God Technique, I don't know why I keep messing it up, but that right there has a perfect balance between them. And yeah, and like I said, I don't know why I even say that. I'm messing up now, but yeah, like that's pretty much it for this video. I know this video gonna be like at least like 20 minutes long, if not like 15 to 20 minutes. But I like I said, with these series, I'm pretty much just gonna talk about these manga sometimes, but most manga, cause like usually on my channel we explore manga and we don't get to explore manga, and I do talk about anime occasionally. And I just want to get some of these series some shine and get some people on them, because these series, like the martial arts genre, it's actually good. Cause like once you read one, you're gonna want to read another one. You already want to read another one, just like I did. And yeah, and like I said, with these series, I'm just gonna be doing a chapter review on all 3 of these manga. I probably end up doing another episode talking about another 3, but I'm gonna try to focus on these 3 because I don't want to just just bombard y'all with like a bunch of different type of manga that y'all don't even understand, y'all don't read. And yeah, and that's it. Like, that's pretty much it. You already know, it's your boy 3 Sword Style here, and you already know, drop a like, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. I finally got my intro right too. And yeah, it's your boy 3 Sword Style, and I'm out. To the tune till I'm dead. Don't